everybody. Welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is, do you feel like you're running out of time? Do you feel like you're running out of time? Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, to get us started, I did pull a short video. Let's watch this video, and we have a letter. Then we're going to dive right into this letter and talk about this issue. Do you feel like you're running out of time? Here we go.
I'm going to give you a little trick that's going to help you no longer feel so pressured by societal expectations that are placed on you to be married or have kids or do certain things by certain ages. What a lot of people don't understand is that the societal expectations that we have today are borrowed from the 1900s. Why is that important? Because societal expectations are rooted and based in life expectancy. In the 1950s, the average life expectancy was 45 years old. So obviously, this expectation that a woman should be married and have kids by 30 kind of made sense because you only have 15 years to live. Unfortunately, despite the fact that our life expectancy has increased and today it is 70 years old, those societal expectations have remained the same. And by the time you and I are elderly people, the life expectancy is going to be upwards of 90 years old. So you're over here, 30 years old, stressing yourself out about, oh, I'm not married. I don't have this degree. I can't restart. When you have 60 years left, girl, you have time.
All right, let's dive into this letter. She says, thank you so much for your videos. They have helped me come to my senses and break up with my fiance. Long story short, it felt like he was perfectly fine until it came to me catering to him, his desires, kids, and family. But when it came to my son and visiting my family, he never wanted to put the effort. Well, you did right by dumping him. He always seemed to have a problem with my 6-year-old son and didn't try to get along with him. You did the right thing. He always wanted to be in control of my feelings. I moved 600 miles away from my family to be with him. Well, now you know, ladies, don't do that. Don't leave your secure home following a man. Don't do it. I have moved back home in my grandma's house, and I'm trying to put my life back together. Since I gave everything up to be with him, while I'm not ready to start dating because I'm still hurt and in love with him. Okay, look at this. Don't date. Don't date now. It's too soon. You got to wait at least a year. Okay? You were thinking about marrying this man. You had already bonded to this man. It's going to take you at least a year to heal from whatever you went through with this man so you don't carry the baggage into a new relationship. You use this time to heal and work on yourself. Okay? I'm wanting to have another child, and I feel as if I'm running out of time since I'm 32. 32? 32? I had my last baby at 40. 40. Okay, you got time to have another baby. And plus, you know, I'm hearing of women having babies even past 40. I think there was a woman had a baby at 50. It's the mindset that you're running out of time. I guess you're maybe running out of baby making time because there is a thing after a while, ladies will go through menopause and all of that. And their body changes and you can't have any more children. Well, the thing about it, miracles have happened. I've heard of women who went through menopause and still got pregnant. I've heard of women who thought they couldn't get pregnant all their lives. And when they've given up later in life, later on past 40, now they get pregnant. You see, these things can happen. But when they happen, you want it to be with the right man. This is the issue. So you don't want to rush out and get a man just so you can get pregnant before you think your time is up. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. I don't want to rush into anything or a wrong relationship or have a kid by a man in which we are not going to be together forever. I just want to create a stable environment for my son, have a family, another child, and a loving husband. That sounds wonderful, and you can have it. But you must believe that you can have it, but don't seek it. Okay? What would be your advice for a woman who feels like their time is running out, but wants to take the time to find the right person? You already got one child, so it's not like you're childless. You would like to have another child. You know, there's still a desire in the future. But your main concern right now is taking care of the one you have. Taking care of him, loving him, and protecting him. Because remember now, when you meet another man, every man is not going to want to accept the child that you have, even if they take you. I know of men who'll go in and marry a woman who has a child and then treat that child like he's an outsider. And then if he has children by you, he will embrace his own seed and then reject the one that he didn't have. I've seen that, and I've seen women to go along with it just to keep the man. Ladies, that's wrong. That is totally wrong. Many times, you're just looking for a man to take care of you. Okay? And so you'll go along with the program. But the most important thing here, take care of yourself. And if you have a child, take care of the child that you have. Now, if you desire a mate, you need to take time to heal yourself so that you can attract a mate that is upstanding and that will be good to you and your child. Okay? That's real important. Your child is young now. You don't want any man to be coming in there messing with him. That's a dangerous thing. You can't trust everybody. So you need to take your time. That's why I say, work on yourself to raise your frequency so that you can attract a better quality man. You see, that's what's important. Once you attract a better quality man, a man with integrity, a man who's loving, caring, honest, that takes time. But you don't go out searching for him, because if you do that, you'll find a man who's pretending to be what you want. Don't do that. Allow the divine to bring that man to you. Have it in your heart, what you desire. Okay? But continue to work on yourself and raise your frequency. All right? But ladies, you ladies who think your time is running out, you know, ladies write me and they think their time is running out to find a man. You know, they're in their 60s and, you know, they had a whole string of terrible relationships or terrible marriages. And now they feel like now they want to find someone to spend the rest of their lives with. Because a lot of us have a fear of spending our lives alone. That seems to be a real fear around, you know. And being alone is very peaceful. You understand? At this point in time, I live my life alone. And I'm enjoying it, to tell you the truth, because I don't have anybody bothering me, talking down to me, trying to second guess me, getting on my nerves for no reason, calling me names and whatever. I don't have that at all. That's the peace, harmony that I have with living alone. Okay? But, you know, people want mates. So if you want a mate, you need to take your time, because to find a quality, genuine, honest mate takes time and patience. You don't just take the first dude that comes up to you, but they say that hollers at you. You don't, No, you don't. You check them out. You allow them to prove who they are to you before you even give them the time of day. The time of day. No, ladies, and that's how you get caught up, because in your mind, you feel like your time is running out. So the first nincompoop that approaches you, you want to latch on to him because you have this fear of being alone. Don't have a fear of being alone. Being alone is wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. You have your money. You can do what you want to do with your money. You don't have nobody in your ear telling you nothing. You understand? It's wonderful. Okay? And if you want to go out, go out. You understand? You can live your life by yourself. All right? Now, I understand that you'd like to have a mate. The best thing to do is to ask the universe for what you desire and be specific. All right? And then forget about it. Work on yourself and find joy in your life. Be happy. Be positive. Keep your frequency high and forget about this man. And the very time when you forget about it and probably decide that it's over, it's too late, I'm not going to find anybody, that's when he'll show up. Okay? In perfect timing. All right? And that's the way that the divine works. So be patient and have faith. That's the way to do it. If you go out looking for it, you're only going to find bad news. And if a man approaches you and he's really interested in you, he'll stick with it. He'll show you what life can be if you choose him. That's what you want. He needs to show you what your life will be if you choose to be with him. Because really, he's coming with an offer. You understand? If you meet a man and he comes with no offer, that means he has nothing to offer. It's as simple as that. But don't feel like you're running out of time because you're not meeting what you desire. If you're not meeting it, you got to work on yourself. That's why you're not meeting it. Okay? You can have what you desire. But keep your frequency high. And your life will unfold for you. Okay? Now, I want to bring back this book. The Book of Wisdom, Volume 2. I did talk about it before because it is here now. And I know a number of you got Volume 1. And I hope that you really understood the eye-opening information in Volume 1. Volume 2 takes you deeper. Takes you deeper. In volume 2, it's a slower read. It's not a fast read. And this book has about, 200. Yeah, there are over 200 pages in this book. And this book talks about a symbolism. You see a lot of people, doing these symbols today, and you don't know what these symbols mean. This Book of Wisdom will tell you all about it. It'll tell you all about the power that you have inside and where it comes from. It tells you about your houses of worship. It tells you about these beautiful paintings. And I know a number of you have gone over to Europe and maybe, into Rome and have seen these beautiful paintings and not really knowing what they mean. This book goes into it. If you're planning to go to Europe to see those beautiful, statues and things like that, you need to get the book so you know what you're looking at. Because these things have a spiritual meaning that is never taught to you. You see, when I was in school, I studied art history. And they never talked about these things. They just talked about, the technique of art and all of the things, all of the beautiful architecture in the world and that sort of thing. but it never talked about the meaning of it. Everything has a meaning, you see? And things in this world are laid out to manipulate energy. And we don't know it because we're dumbed down. They never teach us this in school. But the elites know it. The powers that be, they have this information. And that's how they can rule over you, control you, and instill fear in you about everything. Everything. There's no reason. There's no reason for that. Those of you who have volume 1, you want to get volume 2. In the description, you will find a link that says Book of Wisdom, volume 1 and 2. Click on that link and it will take you to the same page. You'll see volume 1 there and you'll see volume 2. Okay? Get volume 2 if you got volume 1, because this really goes into everything that you can think of. It talks about spirits, where these spirits come from, this energy. It talks about the devil, how the devil came into existence, what it's all about. And this is what you want to know, people. Okay? Book of Wisdom, volume 2. Get it. You'll be happy. And you know the holidays are coming up. This will make a great gift. Volume 1 and volume 2. You know, I sent a couple of books to my people because they need to know. Now, I realize that everybody is not ready for this information, because this information can upset you. If you are so deep into your belief and don't have an open mind, this book can clash, because the truth is not always accepted. Okay? All right, you people. All of you people who want real spiritual awakening, you need this book. You need volume 1 and you need volume 2. Okay? All right. And it will make a great Christmas gift. Okay? Now, I hope that you understood the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters. And a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.